Just getting the books put out for tomorrow. We have some Absolute Batman Day left over from this weekend, including a shiny or two and a blank if you like to draw in your comic books. And that's Absolute Batman #1 if you want to get in on that for the first time, if you haven't already, if you missed the boat on that. Some great opportunities, and there's the Batman Day #1. It's only a $3 book right there when they're normally $5. Absolute Wonder Woman #12 out this week. One of the things, now that all of these guys in here in these Absolute titles, not all of them, but most of them have hit about issue 12 now. Batman was last week on it. Now we have these bundles. We put together a handful of these bundles. Here's you some Wonder Woman. There's you some Batman. There's you some Superman. There's you some Martian Manhunter. They're complete bundles, complete runs, as much as we have, up to 12, assuming that the storyline even went up to 12 or has made it that far yet. And in the case of Martian Manhunter, it hasn't. This is just really cool, shiny, leftover from Batman Day as well. Not too many of them, but a few of them still available. It's a great Deadman cover there. It's actually Batman Year 2 #1 is what it is. We have the DC KO out here because you guys are going to be begging for it in a few weeks or whatever it is when it finally launches and the story turns out to be great. Everybody's going to be coming back looking for these, going, where was that DC KO preview at? And Flash continues as well. There was, let's see, it's a brand new Wonder Woman. We got Battle World #1. I haven't jumped in on this, so I have I can't talk about it at all. I have nothing to say about it. Maybe next week. Daredevil #25, which is saying something considering the last series and how short it was. All new Spider-Gwen, the Ghost Spider #2. Here's a great one. This is one we've been looking forward to because the Ultimate line has just been fantastic. It just, like the Absolute line for DC, the Ultimate line for Marvel is just, it's kicking. They're great stories, it's great art, there's wonderful covers to choose from, and there's a shiny one. Of course you get a shiny one, and then they get a little bit PG on this one, a little PG-13 on this one there, but still just truly fantastic and just another great addition to the Ultimate line. There's some characters I want to see hit there for sure. X-Men, the beginning of the Age of Revelation, or dawn of Age of Revelation, that storyline begins. Last of the Zombies books to pick up. Skinbreakers, brand new Robert Kirkman. It's a tribal story. The old chief isn't as capable as he used to be, and the young, questionable whether they'd make a good leader, brash, that sort of thing. That guy wants to take him on. Street Sharks, remember that cartoon? Remember the toys? Street Sharks, #1, IDW, and then IDW with their dark stuff, the ID Dark stuff. Twilight Zone, first issue of that, blanks. This one was kind of fun. This poor guy wakes up in here and is wondering all these blank faces and who they are and what it is, and time is running out. Let's put it that way. There's a great little Frankaville cover there that's just screams Twilight Zone. Black and white. Their interiors are black and white on that. Brand new Vampirilla. It's just a Halloween horror one-shot, I do believe. And Viking Moon #1. This is exactly what it looks like. Yes, werewolf story in Viking times. So, okay, so the pull thing is pretty important, right? The pull thing, because that makes it so that you can get your books. I mean, there's nothing guaranteed, but it's that much closer to guarantee you get your books every month. And well, you get this. You get a chance to win this. If you start a new pull, or if you add a title to your pull, we'll throw you in. Oh, yeah, we'll throw you in the pool for that, and that's the sort of $25 cover price cover. And also, the winner is going to get this Batman promo poster to go with it as well. But the thing about the pull is so you see all this stuff that's out here. You see, look, there was all this other new stuff too. Brand new Conan. The Last Starships, the Star Trek gets the Transformers, IDW. It's all IDW this week. IDW treatment is, the last storyline kind of thing. Masters of the Universe, a new #1 from Tim Seal. The Phantom, that's just great. And Ray Fox right there, a bunch of great covers. Quick Stops #2, those continue with the Kevin Smith. But the thing about it is, so those made it to the shelf, and when I was, here's some free stuff. Grab these while they're available. Yeah. So I'm going through the polls. I'm doing the polls, and I'm seeing these covers, and I'm thinking, oh man, these things are never even going to hit. These are books or covers. They'll never even see the shelf because they're going straight into people's polls. Brand new, The Dusk #1, just a great cover right there for Wonder Woman. There's these #1s of Void Rivals and Transformers and G.I. Joe, and that's, all the Skybound stuff. And then these ones have a little sound chip in them, and they make noise when you open them up. And you saw the Vampirilla out there, but this cover is not getting to this homage cover, and you see it's an after. Buy them at home. And then like this, New History of the DCU #3, really cool foil, which... that's the death of Superman image. Why is Superman well, at any rate, those aren't going to the shelf. They're not getting to the shelf. The only way you were getting one of those was to be on a pull. Do us a favor and click that like button while you're there. And when you come in tomorrow, well, these will either be here or they won't.